Hey everyone, it's the Sports Kid here. It's Tuesday, April 21st, 2026, and thanks for tuning in to this week's podcast, episode number 65. On this week's episode, I gave a Pistons playoff update. They're off to a slow start, but I made a bold prediction. We also talked about the Tigers' recent hot streak in the upcoming 2026 NFL Draft. As always, I'm rolling out new episodes every week, so be sure to follow and subscribe so you don't miss them. Thanks again, and enjoy the show.
This one is gonna fly! A 3-run home run! Kerry Carpenter!
They give it to Jameer. Big hole. There he goes down to the 20-yard line. Angling to the 15. Gone, baby! 5! End zone! Touchdown, Detroit Lions!
Way to the basket. Hooks on the run. He hits it. Pistons are back up.
Pass over the line. Here's Kane on a change. He scores! He caught the Flyers changing. Patrick Kane with a shot inside the left goal post.
It's Williams in motion. Low snap. Melrose stopped. Michigan makes a stand and comes up with a milestone playoff victory.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm the Sports Kid, and this is my dad, and we are here to bring you the latest on Detroit sports and more.
That's right. We're live in the studio Tuesday, April 21st, 8 p.m., episode number 65.
65.
Yes.
It's a lot.
We're still trying to figure out what day and time works best for us. I think right now we're kind of leaning towards Tuesdays.
Tuesdays at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah. So we'll see how things progress. We'll try to keep everybody informed as far as the live feed goes, but
Yep.
That is that. The one thing I wanted to talk about, I was looking up some podcast stats yesterday.
Podcasts, like overall or ours?
Yeah, like just kind of overall.
Okay.
Let me look this up. So how many podcasts make it to 10 episodes? Only about 8% to 10% of podcasts make it to or past 10 episodes. I know we've talked about this before. We talked about it a year ago, but this was interesting to me.
Holy.
Of the remaining 10% that survive, 90% stop before reaching 20 episodes, making 10 episodes a rare milestone in the industry. There's a couple dropout statistics. The 3-episode limit. 44% to 90% of all podcasts do not make it past the first 3 episodes. Then they have what they call the 10-episode hurdle. Only about 8% of podcasts make it past 10 episodes. Then here's the top 1% milestone. Publishing around 20 to 30 episodes places a podcast in the top 1% of all podcasts. Active versus total, while millions of podcasts exist, only about 155,000 have produced 10 plus episodes and are still actively releasing. Okay. So you're in the top 1%.
Yeah.
Of all podcasts ever.
Yeah.
Since the history of podcasts.
Yeah.
So
We've been in the top one for like a while.
For a while now. So just we're doing it, and you're doing it. You're staying consistent, and it's something to, be proud of. Something to say.
Yep. I'm in the top 1% of all podcasts that have made it past 30 episodes.
That's right. A lot of people get into it, and there's a lot that happens. There's a lot that it takes.
And on top of that, we do it weekly. Never missed a week. Never skipped a beat.
Right. Every week. So, yeah, I think it's something to be proud of. That's something you hit the top 1% of podcasters at age 12. Really at age 11, but.
Yeah.
So anyway, just came across that yesterday. One of our followers actually, was asking about it and what it would take to do a podcast. Not trying to intimidate anybody. But that's, just the reality. There's a lot of people get in, have an idea, might throw a few episodes out, kind of realize the undertaking.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. And then life happens or whatever, and they just get out of it. So we've done a good job. You have done a great job staying consistent, staying on it. So good job.
Thanks.
Quick shout out to my mother in the chat. Says happy spring. Going to be a busy spring. She says congratulations. Woohoo. You have a great show. Fun to watch.
Thank you.
Yes. And hello, Sherman Allen.
Hello.
Also tuning in. Yeah, it's going to be a busy spring. We were just out doing some baseball and softball practice.
Yep.
Emery's playing baseball. Ellie's playing softball this year. And it's pretty much every night of the week. So yeah. I think we might have Wednesday off once games start happening. So it's going to be a lot here pretty quick, but it'll be fun. So.
Yep.
All right. Anything else update-wise?
Downloads.
Yeah, downloads are still staying consistent. So if you haven't yet, again, remind you to subscribe to Apple or Spotify, different podcast audio places. You can find on our website, sportskidpodcast.com.
Yep.
And then like us, follow on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We've been throwing some videos and stuff out there from recent sports card events and sports card show events. Speaking of that, the Detroit Sports Spectacular coming up, still 1 month away, just about end of May. It's the last weekend of May. Detroit Sports Spectacular. They're releasing every day, it seems like, new guests. They made a post earlier about announcing another major guest that's going to be at the show. So tons of athletes, from Jahmyr Gibbs to
Cecil
Fielder, Blake Corum. Go ahead and read your favorites.
You got Jerome Bettis, Jake Bates, Kirk Gibson. I mean,
Calvin Johnson.
I mean, what sticks out to me is Smalls from The Sandlot.
The entire Sandlot cast, I believe, will be there.
Yeah. Oh, Allen Iverson.
Roy Jones Jr., Kevin Nash for the NWO.
Pat Mahomes is going to be there.
Senior.
Ray Lewis.
Yes.
Wait, Adrian Peterson's going to be there?
Yep.
So you have Adrian Peterson, Barry Sanders, and Emmitt Smith all in the same building.
Michael Vick, Alan Trammell.
Oh, yeah, Michael Vick.
Charles Woodson.
Natty York.
Lou Whitaker. All sorts of people.
Yep. Got the great Hambino.
Yeah. Patrick Renna. That guy's cool. He's actually kind of got a huge following on like TikTok and stuff.
Actually?
Yeah. He's just kind of silly. Yeah, Adrian Peterson. That's pretty sweet. So, yes, again, we've been talking about it. We're going to keep talking about it. Detroit Sports Spectacular is a huge show. It's going to be awesome. Put it in the calendar. Be there, be square. Huge event. Tons of sports cards, memorabilia. Our friends at JMC Sports will be there as well.
Yep.
And then we plan to have a table set up too.
Yep.
So
come check it out.
All right, that's all I've got. Emery, what do you have for us today? Shout out to the sponsor?
Yes.
Okay, the Noxa?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Always got to shout Shout them out.
Shout out to our sponsor, the North Oakland Staffing Agency. Okay, thank you.
So we've got a great show for today. As always, we are going to be talking about the Detroit Pistons and their loss to the Orlando Magic and what they need to do to get better. We're also going to be talking about the Detroit Tigers and the upcoming 2026 NFL draft because it is Thursday. We got 2 days away.
It's exciting.
Before Fernando Mendoza rots his life away in Las Vegas. He's...
yeah.
But first, as always, the recent scores and updates. The Pistons lost to the Magic 112-101. And in that game, Cade Cunningham was the only person who did good, pretty much. And he had 39 points, 5 rebounds, and Tobias Harris had 17 points and 6 rebounds. So they are losing the series. What would you say? 0-1?
0-1, yeah.
0-1, yeah. So, yep, we're going to be talking about that. And then the Tigers in the past week have had a 5-2 record. So they've played a decent amount of games in the past week. Well, every day, pretty much. But their main highlight was when they beat the Red Sox 6-2. And in that game, Framber Valdez had 6 innings pitched, gave up 3 hits, 1 earned run, and 7 strikeouts.
Wow.
He's been good. And Dylan Dingler was 4 for 5, had a dingle bomb.
That one is long gone.
A 3-run dingle bomb, as a fact. 4 RBIs, and they are not in the best. At 12-10, but
above 500 nonetheless.
Yeah. And then they're playing right now in Comerica Park.
Yeah, we have the show on in the studio.
Yes. Against the Milwaukee Brewers. It is the bottom of the 6th, and they are losing 3-1.
And Dylan Dingler just watched a strike ball come right in. So I'm trying to see if those seats that we typically sit in, it looks like, bad throw. All right. Sometimes from the one angle, you can kind of see who's sitting in those seats. So I'm kind of keeping my eye out. But go Tigers. Come on. We need another win here.
Yes. And then, also, probably forgot about it because it was a while back, but the Red Wings played one last game after our podcast last Tuesday. They played the Florida Panthers, the defending champs, and lost 8-1. They didn't even show up. So in that, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do the highlights, but there's not really a highlight.
Is there any highlights?
Justin Folk, 1 goal, and Ben Chariot, 1 assist, 1 block.
The trombone sound is the sound of the Red Wings season.
Yeah.
For the last 10 years.
The trombone is like the sound of humiliation for the Red Wings.
Yeah. So is that good for your recent scores and updates?
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. That's good. I think moving forward, I might try to find like a little background music when you do your recent scores and updates, just to hype it up a little bit.
Yeah, we can do that.
I think we should just touch on the Red Wings for 2 minutes.
They're trash. They shouldn't be in Detroit.
That's too far.
They're trash. They're an embarrassment to Detroit.
It's closer.
They're trash. They're the worst team in Detroit. And
probably accurate.
Are pretty bad.
It's just extremely disappointing to watch their demise, even to watch the last game, which we didn't watch, actually. Nobody should have watched that.
Well, we watched.
The 8-1 game?
Yeah, I watched.
Okay, well, I wasn't watching that.
Oh.
Wasting my time watching that.
Well, I wasn't actually watching. I just had it going on in the background. It's good background noise.
Okay.
Well, I like hearing like the hockey goal sound, and like
Oh, you heard it a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
9 times.
Well, couple things with that game. Neither team had anything to play for.
Yeah.
Florida's not in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Wings aren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
But to see Florida and McClellan came out.
They just wanted to show out for the team, or like because it was their home last game.
Yeah.
They just wanted to play good and give the fans a show.
Red Wings had their last game the game before, and lost.
Yeah. So they really made the fans happy. Still sold out though.
Oh yeah, still packed arena. Somehow, people still spend money to go to those games. Poor, terrible product. I'd like to go. Don't hear me wrong, but that stage of the season, people were booing, weren't they? Was that
Yeah, that was the game. They booed him off the ice.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that was that Saturday night game.
Yeah,
right. And then they played one more game after. So they're booed off the ice. Which they should have been booed. And then they go into that game. McClellan said after, they said, "Are you embarrassed?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm embarrassed. We all should be embarrassed." And he's like, "Look, that's a different team out there." Talking about the Panthers. He's like, "That's a championship team right there. Neither of us had anything to play for. They come out there and bust their butts."
Yep.
And our team didn't even care, didn't even show up.
Larkin didn't even play. Our captain wasn't even there.
He was quote unquote injured. Somehow he was injured.
No, because he got injured in the last home game because he got checked into the wall or something, and then he's like hobbled off the ice.
Yeah. All right, that's longer than 2 minutes on the Red Wings.
Way too long on them.
Too much more. I guess we can leave it on the note of be interesting to see what they do this offseason. Let's take a quick break to shout out one of our awesome sponsors, the North Oakland Staffing Agency, or the NOXA for short. Whether you're a business looking for top talent or someone ready to take the next step in your career, the NOXA is here to help you grow to your potential. Born out of a true love for people, the North Oakland Staffing Agency serves northern Oakland County, Michigan, and beyond, offering staffing, recruiting, internships, and consulting services. As a client, you'll get personalized attention, real understanding of your needs, and a team that won't stop until they find the right fit. So if you're ready to grow, visit thenoxa.com. That's THENOKSA.com and take the next step with the staffing agency that puts people first. Now, back to the show.
My expectations this offseason are zip. We're not going to do anything because we never do anything. Every year, it's like, I'm excited to see what they'll do this offseason because next year's their year. Been saying that for 10 years.
Yeah.
7 years with Yzerman. And what has he produced? Nothing.
We might have mentioned at the last show, remember, though, that they had 92 points or something. It was the most points that they've had in a season since the last time they made the playoffs. But it wasn't good enough. So
you got to have you got to be more than their best.
Yes.
So.
All right, moving on from the Red Wings. And you can't say that they got to get out of Detroit. Come on. This is Hockey Town.
No.
We're going to reclaim the title of Hockey Town. We have to. That needs to be the mission.
We're not Hockey Town, and it'll never be.
We were. So we have to reclaim the title.
We'll never be Hockey Town in LCA.
Don't ever say that again.
We won't.
You'll be disowned as my child.
What do you have? Were we Hockey Town when we moved to the LCA? Nope, it was dead. When we moved to the LCA, we didn't even have a captain.
All right, so this is a good segue right into, is there a curse on that arena?
with the Detroit Pistons.
Pistons lost. There has not been a playoff game won in that arena at all. Pistons have made it 2 years in a row.
It's Bark in the Park.
Oh, no. Is that tonight?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
They were just showing little wiener dogs.
Oh, if we had our wiener dog there, she would be barking all over for sure. at
It'd be
everybody.
Bark in the Park.
Sorry, little Emery had an ADD moment here. Watching the Tigers game, so bark in the park night apparently. So there has not been playoff game one. Neither team has had, I mean, the Pistons had a great season this year.
Yeah.
Number one. Right?
I still don't see them. I don't see them losing again.
But I'm asking the question, is there a curse on the arena?
Well, there's definitely not like a blessing on the arena.
They tore down Joe Louis.
Tore down the Palace.
And now, I mean, they're both there. They're stuck there.
Yep. I mean, I don't know. If there wasn't a curse, we would have won. So.
You see how bad the Pistons were there for a while. Really, actually, since they moved down there.
Yeah, they've only been good the past year.
Yeah, this season and last season.
Yeah. Before that, they were terrible. Like, when I mean terrible, like, had the longest losing streak in NBA history. Terrible.
Right.
But the Pistons, I think, have the longest streak. They've lost, 11 straight home playoff games. It's the longest in NBA history.
Yeah. I mean, that's spanning how many years?
2007.
It's a
2008.
20-year period almost.
Well, yeah, but that means that they are 0-11 in that entire period.
Right.
That they haven't won a home game since then.
Yep. All right. Well, speaking Pistons. So what's your thoughts? Pistons playoff update. Let's talk a little bit more about game one.
Okay. So, they did not lead the entire game. They got close. I think they were within 2 points at times. 2 or 3 points. We didn't play our best by any means.
Accurate.
Jalen Duren shot the ball 4 times. What did he get? He got 8 points made, so he's okay. But he made almost all his shots.
Well, field goals. So he was 3 for 4,
Well, yeah,
and he had
0. But he didn't.
2 for 4 in free throws. 8 points. Jalen Duren.
Yeah, not great.
Not great. No, not very great.
Yeah, terrible. I mean, if you take out, look, if Cade Cunningham was still in the hospital or was still rehabbing or whatever, we would have lost miserably.
Well, I mean, you can't really base it on that. I mean, somebody would have stepped up, but when you got Duncan Robinson going 3 for 6, 50%, Tobias Harris 1 for 3. These are on 3-point attempts.
That's 1 for 7.
Or 1 for 7. I'm sorry. Jump down to here. Cade was 3 for 8.
Okay,
they could not hit 3-pointers.
But they still made more than them. They made the same amount.
Okay, 10 for 32. Magic was 10 for 34.
The Pistons did good shooting free throws. Really good.
Well, that's typical.
Yeah.
Most guys are hitting 9. If you're real good, you're up in the 90s. So 76% on free throws, that doesn't really matter. Field goal attempts, 40%.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, they were almost in the 30s.
Should be at 60. Yeah. Right?
I don't know about 60%, but...
What do you mean? Out of every 10 shots, you should be making more than 5. So 6.
Yeah. I mean, let's go back to the Pistons beat
Go to
the
the Pacers.
Okay, let's look at the stats. Field goal percentage, 56%. I think if you're in the 50s, that's good. Okay. When you're almost at almost at 30%, 39%.
Go to their Milwaukee blowout. That game, the 137 to 111. That one. What was their
57%?
57. So yeah.
Well, that's the thing. The Pistons had a little bit of a hot streak going, but guess what?
Well, they've lost to them. Like they lost to the Magic all season.
So March 31st, won. Second, they win. Win. Lost. Their only loss was to who?
The Magic.
The Magic.
When you go further back, I want to see if they lost to the Magic more.
They did. They've lost twice. I think they split the series or the series, but the
overall.
Yep.
They're 1-1 right now, and they play a lot of games.
Yeah, where are we at? Here's another one.
So another 1-2. So they're probably 2-2.
Yeah, I think
2-2 in regular season. 2
Yep. So, but in the last month, the Pistons were hot, fairly hot.
Yes.
But did lose to the Magic 123 to 107 in that game. Stats.
That was without Cade, though.
A lot more evenly matched. Correct. Cade was not in that game.
Well, look, what did Duran put? So Duran put up 18. It's over.
You had the wealth spread out a little bit more, but again, they didn't win.
Yeah.
So, bottom line, let's go back to the chat. We got a couple more people in here. We have Daniel Arnold, hello. Patricia from Arkansas, hello. We got Tom Welch, hello. He says Pistons win tomorrow. We've got Paw says hello, hello. And Danielle says Shane did erase all he get. I can't understand what you meant there, Danielle. And then we've got Mel from Tallahassee. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Bunch of people tuning in tonight. Thank you guys for watching live. As always, we're in the middle of talking about Detroit Pistons.
They're basketball.
Usually we only play that when they win, but they're in the playoffs.
Yeah. So anyways, back to the main question. What is our update?
What's your prediction?
I see them winning the rest of the games.
Sweeping the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Woo.
It's a 7-game series. You only have to win 4.
You think they're going to win tomorrow?
And
then win back-to-back games in Orlando?
Yep. Yeah.
And then come back into Detroit? Is that how it works?
No.
Let's see.
So they play another game in that, and then they go to Orlando.
And then they come back.
But they don't. They would have to.
They'd have to win
all 4.
Yes.
Yeah. So they'd have to win 2 home, 2 away.
Right. Home, both away games, come back home and win again.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's your story and you're sticking to it?
Yeah.
It's a bold prediction you got there.
I always have the best.
Back to the point.
I always have the craziest hot takes.
Back to your point.
The Sports Kid podcast is the greatest. I've heard from many people. He has the greatest hot takes.
Straight from the president.
Straight from the commander-in-chief.
So they struggled. You mentioned already.
Yes.
They did not have a lead the entire game. Now, we were driving, listening to the radio, so we didn't actually get to physically watch it.
And it was quite a bit delayed. But
yeah, but there was a couple times they were close, but I'm looking here. Magic outscored them 35-27 in the first period.
And then they did better than them in
slightly. Pistons outscored them in the second 24-20.
Which they didn't.
But then the Magic scored them the rest of the game. 26-23, 31-27.
If you think about it, it wasn't... Okay. Would you look at that score and say it was a blowout?
The Magic had almost a 10-point buffer the entire game. So, yeah. Against the Pistons. Now, the Pistons would rally and get close, and then the Magic would run away. Pistons would rally, come close, they'd run away.
Yeah, I mean, the Magic are an 8 seed, and the Pistons are the 1, but...
But who's the guy? One of their players was injured and was out for a long time. I don't know if it's this guy. So here's a couple people on the radio I was listening made some good points. Were the Pistons kind of like, is this the real Pistons that we're watching? And the Pistons team during the regular season was kind of a phony.
Oh, so you're saying like the Lions 2 years ago?
No, I don't know.
It's like,
or is this Magic team, was their regular season more phony, but they had a player that was out, and now this is the real Magic because they're an 8 seed. Are they an underrated 8 seed, and the Pistons are overrated 1?
Nope, not at all. Nope.
You don't believe that?
No. The Magic don't have anyone. The Magic are a bunch of bums. Got Paolo Banchero, one of the biggest flops in NBA history. Like, dude was drafted. He was the number 1 overall pick and hasn't done anything. He's trash.
There's also a little rumor going around that Angel Reese and Jalen Duren used to have a little deal.
Actually?
I guess they were unofficially dating for a little bit. And then now she's dating Wendell Carter Jr., who happens to play for the Orlando Magic. And maybe it got in JD's head.
Cool.
I mean, there's rumors.
I mean, wait, she was at the game?
I don't know if she was actually there or not. But I don't know. Regardless, I'm with you. They don't really have any big name guys.
But
the Pistons have been. I've been preaching all season.
Not what that game was not the true Pistons.
No, they've been.
You cannot tell me that they are not, that their regular season was a phony when, like, they were blowing out every team. Like, and it's not like all the teams, there's teams that are bad, like really bad. Like, they're playing all the good teams, like the Spurs and the Thunder.
You got Isaiah Stewart only putting up 3 points. Jalen Duren only putting 8. Asar Thompson 8.
Did you see Asar was he was a finalist for the Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah,
but then I get it.
It says that Asar Thompson 20. He did end up playing 25 minutes. I think that he only played like 9 minutes in the second half, though.
Isaiah Stewart played less than 20 minutes, so he only played 2 quarters.
So there's some talk about JD Bickerstaff not knowing how to, move players around, how to get the right guys out on the court at the right time.
I think I don't know if you'd consider this a hot take. I don't know how you want all your players arranged up. I think that it should be Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, Asar Thompson, Isaiah Stewart, and Tobias Harris. And then you switch between, like, Thompson and Stewart or Thompson and Duren or... Yeah, just... But I think it needs to be Cade. Oh, it needs to be Cade, Jalen Duren, Isaiah Stewart, and Tobias Harris.
It's mostly, they had Cade out there 40 minutes, Tobias 36, JD 33. And that's the thing. Again, you're out there 33 minutes, only put up 8 points. Is crazy. Duncan Robinson.
But
people kind of complain about him too.
Yeah, but JD's he's a defenseman.
Well, he plays down in the paint too. I agree with you. I think that was not the right Pistons team.
Yeah.
The excuse a lot of people were saying, which I kind of agree with, Pistons didn't have a single game last week. Magic played 3. So they're kind of on this roll.
Yeah.
It's going to take a little bit for the Pistons to get back into it. And maybe that game the other day kind of got them fired up. We'll see. Are they the real deal? I think they have to win tomorrow.
If you're not, here's my thing.
If they win tomorrow,
You cannot tell me that the Pistons are not the real deal when you have Cade Cunningham, who was in an MVP talk. You have Azar Thompson, who was a Defensive Player of the Year finalist. And you have J.B. Bickerstaff, it's Coach of the Year. And you have all these other guys.
Jalen Duren on the cover of magazines.
Yeah. Like, I don't care, like, they're the real deal. It's as real as it gets.
Well, we'll find out if they're the real deal. They got to win. They've got to win. They've got to win tomorrow night, I think. Tomorrow's a big win. If they lose tomorrow, it's time to get worried.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right, let's catch up on a couple more comments here. So Paul says hopefully they can win it all. Mel, so I saw you said that you thought that you missed the show last night. Yeah, so we mentioned at the top of the show with Emery. Emery's got baseball practice. He's going to start having games on Monday nights too. So we have to move podcast live recording to Tuesday. Right now, I think we've settled in at 8 p.m.s on Tuesday. We'll try to post. Sometimes we kind of have to play by ear. Just depends on how the day goes and everything else.
Yeah.
Ellie was supposed to have softball practice tonight. Wasn't able to go, so we're trying to figure everything out right now. We'll find a groove and roll with it. And then Paul says you got to have faith. Danielle said Shane got second place. Is that what you mean, Matt? If you're putting emojis, we can't see the emojis on our end. Or was it first overall in motorcycle? Finn got motorcycle second overall.
Wait, if you put it up on the screen, can you see it?
I don't know. But that's awesome. Congratulations to Shane. And Danielle, glad that you're watching. So any other comments on the Pistons? What's your prediction tomorrow? You're saying they're going to win.
They're going to sweep them.
How big? Going to be close?
It'll be within 10. I think it's going to be like this series, okay? I think tomorrow it'll be kind of like this game. Like, not like a blowout, but like relatively closer. And then the rest of the series, they're blowing them out. Like, just blow out.
Okay. If they can play how we know them being capable of playing, for sure.
They weren't ready. Cade was ready. Cade was fired up.
Yeah. This is a deep team. That's what I was about to say earlier. We've been bragging about them all year. They've got depth on the bench. Any of these guys are dangerous.
Yeah.
So it's just finding the sweet spot and getting out there and wanting to win.
Yep.
All right. All right. So we talk Pistons updates. You want to talk Tigers and then talk NFL draft?
Yeah.
So
I don't really know
what Tigers?
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned it during the recent scores and updates. They've been in a little hot streak.
Yeah.
The Brewers are throwing them off here a little bit.
The Brewers?
Tonight.
Yeah.
Current the game's on right now. Kerry Carpenter's up to bat. Bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. He strikes out.
He swings on a lot of, not good ones.
So Kerry Carpenter strikes out. 2 outs. Brewers are up 5-1 right now.
Brewer. What?
Tigers lost yesterday 8-6 against the Red Sox.
Yeah.
So they end up splitting the series. But prior to that, they beat the Royals.
Yeah.
Swept the Royals. Swept the Marlins. Got swept by the Twins.
So I do want to say, have you ever heard of a guy named Jose Soriano?
No.
So he's like, doing a lot of like crazy stuff right now. His ERA is 0.28.
Oh, that's pretty.
And he's pitched 33 innings. So he's pitched more innings than Scooble. And
what is this guy? Like a machine?
yeah, I don't know. He's like,
who does he play for?
The Angels. And now it's so funny. The money trail, like how like, yep, you're good now, you're getting paid. Like with Kevin McGonigal, the $150 million.
Yeah, that happened last week, right?
Yeah.
Was it after the
we talked about
podcast?
it.
Did we talk about it?
Yeah, we talked about it.
Okay.
Now this guy went from literally zero to hero, signed a new deal for $115 million. Like, this dude, if he's good, like, all good pitchers, like, when they're throwing good and they're throwing fast, consistently, stuff's going to go wrong with their arm very, very soon.
Yeah, it's a liability.
You're spending $115 million for this guy to go like this for your team.
Very accurately, though. Look at that. Notables on the injured list for the Milwaukee Brewers. None other than Akil Baddoo.
I'm not even surprised. The kid's always injured.
Former Detroit Tiger.
The kid's always injured.
He's a stud when he's healthy. Yeah, I like Akil.
No. Not for him.
I like
Now,
him.
if we want to look, Tarek Skubal is currently sitting 12th in the like rating of ERAs. Currently with a 2.08. So, yeah.
Let's look at Scubal's record. He's 3-2.
Yeah. Look at that picture of Scooby.
With his long flow. It's funny. Yeah, I don't know if Scubal.
I mean,
it's hard to say because
I mean, I'm gonna say it. He's done terrible this year.
without looking into the details, without studying, it's hard to say. Have the players been hitting the ball when he's pitching?
Wait, hold on.
Have the batters been backing him up?
Yeah.
So like he can get out there and pitch lights out, and if the batters aren't batting, the closers aren't closing.
Yeah.
They're still gonna lose. But we have to talk right now. Kevin McGonigal up to bat. This guy. If you guys don't know about him,
we were talking about real deals with the Pistons. This kid, I mean, I don't want to flex, but like, I met him and got his autograph for his big deal. So I'm like, I've been a McGonigal fan since day one.
batting .317, 1 home run, 9 RBIs, 26 hits.
That makes sense. He was doing the perfect. See, all these younger MLB kids, like, all played travel. Like, that hat that he's wearing in the other one, like the PG one, that means perfect game tournament. It's basically like Cooperstown is like a perfect game tournament. It's like they do all these huge travel baseball things, so that makes sense why.
But there's been some crazy stats about him. I'm trying to see, like, what
I saw one.
he's made it on base every game he's played so far.
Yeah.
He's 26 hits already. How many games have they played?
22.
22 games?
Yeah. So
And he's had 26 hits?
that's
It's crazy.
You're looking at averaging. You have averaging over a hit a game.
On base percentage 411.
It's good.
Slugging 488.
OPS.
898. I mean, this Kevin McGonigal's, he's legit. I mean, without him,
Legit.
the Tigers probably have a few more losses under their belts.
Yeah. I don't think he's really, has he switched to, yeah, I think he's primarily shortstop now.
Okay. So he did just a little pop-up fly. He's out. End of the inning. Danielle says, what channel is the Tigers on? So I think it's the new Detroit channel. What is this called? It's like Detroit Sports channel.
Yeah. Hold on, I can.
We're on DirecTV. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like
Detroit Sports Net or something.
Just like, yeah, that's basically what it is.
So Tigers, we've not been yet to a regular season Tigers game, but we're going to be going to a few. Well, we're at least going to the home plate event, June 8th. Well, shout out to that. If anybody's interested in going with us, please let me know as soon as possible because we're buying.
Do you get to meet players?
Yeah, I think so. We're buying kind of a group set of tickets for the game. There's a pre-game event with some of the athletes that are Christians. They'll be speaking about their faith and sharing some testimonies, things like that. So that's kind of cool. Get to talk to some of the players maybe before the game, and then you get to go to the game. So
June. They're not playing June.
What day is it? It's like June 7th, something like that.
Are they playing the Mariners?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Saturday, right? It's Saturday, June 7th. So if you're interested, please let me know. All right. So my mother says channel 213 on cable. That's probably
Yep, that's what, yeah.
Spectrum.
Or Sun.
And then Pa says, I would like to share in that with you guys. Yeah, so let us know.
Or is it the June 6th game?
It's a Saturday. Yeah.
So that'd be Sunday. So it's 6th.
Saturday. That's what I said originally. You said they weren't playing, I thought.
You said June 8th.
Oh,
and
6th. Saturday, June 6th. Mariners.
Yes.
Trying to get a head count by the end of next week so that we can get all the tickets ordered and all that. So we will put you down for 2.
Yep.
All right. $27. We're doing upper deck tickets, and it used to come with a free hot dog and a bag of chips and a drink, but it's about $20 now. So
Yeah, I doubt it comes.
Emery's first Tigers game was actually a home plate event. We took him when you
that's like when I was in the Tigers thing?
Yeah. You were not even a year old. Dressed you up in a little tiger costume. Tigger. Was it Tigger?
Yeah, I don't know.
Tigers posted a picture of you on their social media.
Yeah.
Danielle, you can come with us. If you want to come, talk to your sister and your parents. Bring the whole family.
The whole family.
Everybody can come. All right. That's Tigers. Anything else you want to talk? We're going to keep watching this game. Keep you updated. Top of the 8th.
They're getting crushed.
Yeah, Brewers got a runner on third.
They just gave up a triple.
Yeah, nice little triple there. So runner on third, no outs, up 5-1. Not looking good for the Tigers tonight.
De Jesus. Okay.
So you want to talk NFL draft?
NFL draft. It's yeah, this one's way better.
It's time to talk the NFL. Always something to talk about with the NFL.
Yes.
All right. Brewers are just pushing runners around the bases right now. Just everybody's hitting the triples. Not looking
That's
good.
back-to-back triples.
Yeah, not looking good right now. So just running around those bases like Little League. All right. What do you got draft talk? So it's this Thursday.
This Thursday.
Do you have any mock drafts?
I'm active. I've pulled up the Fox official. Well, by Bucky Brooks.
Okay, Bucky Brooks.
Yes, he's an NFL analyst. His NFL mock draft. There's I said this last year, like, it changed from Shedeur Sanders first, then Cam Ward, back to Shedeur, then out of nowhere it was Abdul Carter, then it was no, Shedeur is going 20th overall, then it's like, oh no, it's going to be Cam. And then, obviously then Shedeur went 5th round, so what I'm saying may or may not, this could be completely wrong, could be completely right.
Well, I think the Shedeur thing, there's a lot of politics with that last year.
Yeah, just because no one likes Dion.
Oh, there's that. It was how he was acting, everything else. But he ended up starting some games for the Browns.
I mean, yeah.
He ended up doing pretty well.
He's a Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
The Browns had 2 Pro Bowl quarterbacks.
Yeah.
About as real of a deal as it gets. You got, they have a Pro Bowl, quarterback room. You have Shedeur Sanders and Joe Flacco.
Yep. So, that to be said, I don't know that there's going to be that much craziness this year.
Yeah, I mean, this year...
I don't know, I guess.
Yeah, I mean...
We'll find out.
So, currently...
So, who do they got going number 1?
They got Fernando Mendoza going number 1. Everyone thought that. Everyone's pretty much known that. I think if Las Vegas doesn't draft them, I genuinely think they don't... Why do you drop the ball? I genuinely think that they don't want their franchise to do good. So, if they don't draft Fernando Mendoza.
Right. Yeah, no way he's not going anywhere other than number 1 overall.
Yes.
So, the kid can play football. We'll see what he can do with the Raiders. Tom Brady's partial owner.
Yeah.
Maybe he's going to be turning the thing around.
So, I do want to say this, kind of off topic, but I do want to say it. So, you know how Kirk Cousins signed with the Raiders?
Mm-hmm.
It was because he was on a FaceTime call with Tom Brady. They were just talking about stuff. And he's like Kirk joked about it. He's like, hey, I could even come play for the Raiders. And he's like, you want a contract? And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, I'll give you a contract right now. And then and then they ended up actually getting a contract and signing him.
So he just goes to teams that are already going to draft the number 1 quarterback.
Yeah. And then sits all year.
Yeah.
But he gets paid his money.
He gets paid a lot of money.
I think his past 2 contracts were for... How much did they
I think he's made the most ever, hasn't he, at this point?
Yeah. I think his new contract is $90 million. And he's not even going to play. I think it might be just in the past 2 years, it's $270 million.
So he's made $341 million in his career, becoming one of the highest paid players in history.
His contract is $172 million.
Yeah.
He's not even going to play.
Yeah, this guy...
I mean, this dude's making bank.
He played for Washington, $40 million. Minnesota, $84 million. Atlanta, this was
the big crazy deal that no one's behind.
Atlanta signed him right before the draft, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then drafted Penix.
Yeah.
In the first round.
Yeah.
Was he wasn't number 1, right?
He was
first
number
top 10 though.
Yeah, he was top 10. He's the number 4.
So Atlanta signs him for $180 million, knowing that they're going to try to take a quarterback. Assuming they are, because that year there was a bunch of quarterbacks.
Yeah, there was 6 quarterbacks taken in the top 10.
Yeah, JJ was one of them.
What's crazy
JJ
is
number 10 maybe. But.
Yeah, what's crazy is that it was 4 or 5 in the top. But did you know that Bo Nix wasn't a top 10 draft pick? He's the 11th or 12th or something, and he's turned out arguably the best on anyone.
Yeah. So, Kirk Cousins, $180 million, now signs with Las Vegas
for $172
for $172 million, knowing that they're going to draft from Fernando Mendoza number 1, and he should be a starter. They're not going to set him.
You know those old Chevy vans that you like? Those the Astros.
Yeah.
He drives one.
Does he?
Yeah, that's his car.
Kirk Cousins is the real deal, man.
It's an old 93 or something
I want. Hey,
it's all green and stuff.
Yeah, I want one.
Like, dude has over 300 million.
Have you ever sat in a Chevy Astro van?
No, I haven't.
Those seats.
I would much rather be in a Lamborghini or a Tesla Cybertruck.
No, you've never sat in an Astro van.
Are they comfy?
Yeah, the seats are like a lazy boy. Like it's like a pillow.
Like a pillow?
Sitting on a cloud.
Okay.
All right, Danielle, you're asking about how much you need to pay to go to the baseball game. That Tigers game is just $27 a ticket. So
yes. Pretty
cheap, pretty reasonable. Yeah, I want an Astro van, but anyway. So draft, what are the Lions looking for in the draft? What do they need?
So what our main need is more so defensive back, edge rusher, kind of those positions.
Center, offensive line.
I'll get there.
Okay.
Now, all the good edge rushers, all the good cornerbacks, all the good DBs are going top 10. Like, they're saying there's going to be 3 or 4. Get the beeper out.
Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Oh, players gone in the top 15.
Really?
Because you have Arvell Reese, Caleb Downs. You have Carnell Tate. Hold on, I might be saying his name wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like, they have their defense last year was so good because of all this stuff, but
well, they were, hate to say it, but they were a pretty decent team.
yeah. Oh yeah, this David Bailey. Like, what's weird is like so many of these good players, like you never hear about them.
Yeah, so Texas Tech.
That I've watched highlights. That kid's a stud.
So I want to read through here. Let's read down through. Does this go? It should go all the way to the Lions.
Yeah, it's just picks.
So let's read through. This is NFL.com.
Yeah, I like this setup a bit more than Fox.
I want to read through your picks.
So you have the number 1 pick, Fernando Mendoza. Number 2.
Well, we got to read what team they're going to. Maybe what college.
You got number 1 pick, Fernando Mendoza from Indiana, going to Las Vegas. The number 2 overall pick for the New York Jets, David Bailey, edge, Texas Tech. With the number 3 overall pick, Sonny Stat. Hold on, I don't want it. With the number 3 overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Arvell Reese, edge, Ohio State. Okay, good. Okay. With the number 4 overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio State. With the number 5 overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Jeremiah Love, Notre Dame, running back. I want to talk about this because I'm going to be so honest. If they get him, which people are saying that he might go top 3 or top 4. He's good.
Yep.
If they get him, they're a playoff team. I have no doubt about it. Because, I mean, if Jackson Dart and Malik Neighbors last year alone would have been healthy, they would have made the playoffs.
Not to forget scam, concussion, Scatabo. Just crazy.
Well, probably. Wait, what happened? Or just him being crazy.
Yeah, just concussion machine. Yeah.
I saw this thing, and it's like Jackson Dart thinks that he's like a bus, and he's like some scrawny kid. He'll just run into.
The dude plays to win. I mean, he throws his body out there on the line. So yeah, this mentions the Saquon Barkley mistake.
Yeah,
I don't know if Jeremiah loves Saquon Barkley, but
I know he's good.
The Giants have had a great history of having good running backs, it seems like.
Who?
I don't know. Just Scatabo.
He hasn't done anything.
This guy's a beast. Saquon, how long was he there?
Up until 2 years ago.
Right, for how many?
4 years, 4 or 5 years. Maybe actually, maybe like 6. Because how many years has he been in the league?
Let's pull it up here. No, I don't know how long it's gonna.
Just go to team. Or no, it's not gonna. Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But yeah, let's keep reading. Let's keep going.
Real quick, I want to get off topic. Tigers are now losing 9-1. So yeah.
Yeah, a little struggling tonight against the Brewers.
There was gonna be I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say that I've said there was a lot of OSU players.
Yep.
And that's
a couple more coming up here.
With the 6th overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Carnell Tate, wide receiver, OSU. With the number 7 overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Caleb Downs, safety, Ohio State.
The Browns, I mean, if they get him.
You got him, Shador, Quinshawn.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
The Browns maybe starting to be somebody. If the Browns make it playoffs.
I'll owe you $10.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, because they're not.
Okay.
But if they don't, you owe me $10.
Okay.
Okay. No, wait, we skipped the...
No, you already did.
Okay. With the number 8 overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Ruben Bain Jr., edge, Miami. That kid's good. And then with the number 9 overall pick, the Kansas City Chiefs select Francis Moigoa, offensive tackle, Miami. Yeah, okay. And the Giants. So they...
2 top 10.
Yeah, so
wow.
it's kind of crazy. They traded Dexter Lawrence, which everyone's shocked about.
Okay.
I don't know if you know who Dexter Lawrence is.
Who is he?
The best defensive tackle in football right now.
Okay.
He's a stud on different levels. Well, they traded him for the 10th overall pick so that they could get their wide receiver that they want. Rumor is they're also signing Odell Beckham Jr. again. He was in the they're like, what would you call it? Like, he was in the building yesterday, taking his physical, so that they could sign him. So, yeah, but with the 10th overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Jordan Tyson.
Wow.
Then with the number 11 pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Mansour Delaney,
yeah,
LSU cornerback. And then the 12th overall pick at the Cowboys selecting Dylan Theinman.
Cowgirls.
Yeah, the Cowgirls. From Oregon. He's that safety.
Yep.
And then at the 13th overall pick, I don't know why the Rams logo looks like that. Los Angeles Rams select Makai Lemon, wide receiver, USC. And then, okay, this pick right here, there's a lot of going back and forth on who's going to pick him. People were originally saying that he could go to the Lions. He's pretty good. Would definitely help. With the 14th overall pick, the Baltimore Ravens select Spencer Fano.
So they're calling him the best offensive lineman on the board.
Yeah, he's good.
6'5.5", 311 pounder. The perfect mauler brawler.
So I'm gonna be okay. Yep. I like who they picked. I like that. The 15th overall pick of the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Olava Vega Loana.
Okay,
pretty good.
Good enough.
Penn State offensive guard. And then with the 16th pick, the New York Jets select Jermad McCoy, cornerback, Tennessee. And then this is the pick of all picks, with the 17th overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Caden Proctor, offensive tackle, Alabama. So, I don't know, a while back, probably 2 months ago, or a while back, like a while, on the way to school one day, I was listening to 97.1, and they said, this is what the Lions need to do to make the playoffs. He said, needs to be their plan. He said, they need to move Penei Sewell to right tackle or left tackle, so the opposite side of, I believe, what he plays on now. I don't know what side he plays on, but the opposite side. Then you you sign Tyler Linderbaum, which they didn't do, but they should have.
Okay.
Then you draft Caden Proctor. Your offensive line is stacked. Then you got Tate on one side, Mahogany on the other.
Okay.
He said that's what they needed to do to make the playoffs.
All right. They gotta protect Goff. We know that Goff
needs all the time in the world in the pocket.
Needs a lot of protection. And when he's got perfect conditions, he can be perfect.
Yes, but he's got to have perfect.
But he's got to have perfect protection, perfect weather, everything else. But
yeah.
Okay. So right now, prediction, Lions taking an offensive tackle out of Alabama, Caden Proctor.
Can we go and count up all the different OSU players?
Sure.
So we have... Oh, I thought there was more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 in the top 10.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
How many,
Michigan had
others?
how many in the draft picks a few years ago?
I mean, 22 of them got drafted. I don't know.
Right. There's a ton in the first round. 10, yeah. I thought, in the first round, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
All right, these are the predictions. Next week, we can do an update, see where things...
Oh, that was another draft by Bucky Brooks.
Bucky Brooks?
Or, is that who made this one? Yeah, it was Bucky Brooks.
All right. Danielle says, I think, yeah, we'll get in touch with you, Danielle, and your family. Try to make sure that you can come to that game with us. Try to get the rest of the family down there, too.
Yep.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I wanted to give an update here on the Tigers. 12-1. Woo! Can you just turn it off? Like, is there a mercy rule? There should be a mercy rule.
Yep, it's off.
Look, regular season, mercy rule.
It's, guys.
You're up by 10.
Off. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what's cool, like, I want to see him put in, like, Rodgers to pitch.
Oh, like a position player?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put McGonagall in there.
McGonagall? No, you can't put McGonagall in there. You need to put, like, Rodgers. Like, he doesn't play. He just sits on the bench.
I just feel bad for all these people who go down to that game. At least the weather was nice.
Look at the stadium.
Everybody's leaving, yeah, for sure.
No, like, not, it's empty. Like, when I mean empty, like, you look over there, there might be 10% of people.
Earlier, it was pretty packed. But, I mean...
Imagine spending $500 on those home plate club.
People got to work tomorrow. They got to get out. They want to get home. Nothing to sitting around and watch. Bottom of the 8th. Brewers are up 12-1. This game's over.
Yep.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Turn it off. Don't even bother turning it on. Danielle, don't even bother. All right. Any other final closing words? It's been a good show. Good stuff.
Good luck to the Pistons. Hope that they win.
Go.
I mean, I don't hope. I mean, they're winning.
Yeah, come on. You said you guaranteed it.
Basketball.
Let's go, Pistons. Tomorrow night. Big game. It's a big game, they say. So,
yep.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. You guys have a blessed week. As always, we will be here next week, Tuesday night.
Yep.
See ya. Hold on. See ya.
tuning in to another Sports Kid podcast.